Oh, they fighting. He knocked the headset off.
Who burnt the biscuits?
5 o'clock, burnt biscuits led to bullets fired outside a South Charlotte Popeyes restaurant. One man was shot and it was caught on camera.
Erica, it is another example of a simple argument, this one over burnt biscuits. Two men seen fighting in the parking lot, then two shots ring out. We are choosing to stop this Charlotte video, the rest too graphic to show.
He was going in the back and was starting arguing with the guy over some burnt biscuits. He took the plate with the burnt biscuits and threw it on the ground.
Moments later, in this dash camera video, you can see the two men walk out of the Popeyes. Then another eyewitness captured the victim throw punches first. Then the suspect pulled a gun and fired.
It was deeper than biscuits. It had to be deeper than biscuits. I refuse to believe this was over burnt biscuits. I will not accept living in a world where Negroes are getting popped over burnt biscuits.
I spoke over the phone with an eyewitness who didn't want to use his name, but he says he and his wife were inside the fast food restaurant and were the last to deal with the suspect.
Was starting arguing with the guy over some burnt biscuits.
Seconds later, this angle shows the suspected gunman walks back into the restaurant as those inside scurry around, some ducking.
I need to see the surveillance footage. I need to see that oven turned to the max. I need to see that smoke rising from the oven. I need to see your auntie running towards the oven, fanning the flames with her hands in a panic. And I need to hear the auntie screaming, "Oh damn! The biscuits, the buttermilk biscuits, they burning like hell. Get the fire extinguisher." Until I see that, I refuse to believe this violent altercation was over burnt biscuits.
You always think the worst, you know. He's going nuts now and will shoot around and that's it for us.
Nobody else was hurt. Seconds later, the suspect was seen walking out and away from the restaurant. Police caught up to him nearby, arresting 22-year-old Rondi Wood. He's charged with attempted murder. The victim shot twice, but is currently alive.
This could have been over work hours. The suspect of the crime wasn't getting enough work hours. That's why he in his regular clothes and not his work clothes. He wasn't on the clock that day and he was mad as hell about it. Bruh, what the hell you doing up here? You ain't on the schedule for the day and you better not be up here trying to get free food. Man, I ain't trying to get no free food. I came up here to talk to you about my work hours. I need more work hours. These bills are kicking my ass. Man, hell nah. You already ain't worth a damn when you is on the clock. So what the hell I look like giving you more hours? Now get your po ass on before I fire you on your day off. Man, bruh, you a hoe. Oh, I got your hoe. See me in the parking lot. And then, you know, they got the scrapping. And then that thing got pulled out. No homo.
Oh, they fighting. He knocked the headset off.
This could have been over a female. You know, they both been low-key sliding on the cashier who a young tenderoni. She got them both tender as hell. And both of these gentlemen been getting a pillow talk on to the young tenderoni. They been talking trash about one another behind each other back. And the young tenderoni got tired of hearing about it. So she let both of them know they been talking trash about each other behind each other back. And they need to settle their differences. And they agreed to take it out to the parking lot. They got the scrapping and then that thing got pulled out. No homo.
Oh, they fighting. He knocked the headset off.
Anything but burnt biscuits. I refuse to accept the burnt biscuit narrative. You know what separates Popeyes and Chick-fil-A? Background checks. Chick-fil-A does background checks. And I know this firsthand because I applied for Chick-fil-A and they never hired my black ass. Guess they did a background check on me. But I've been working at Popeyes for the past 17 years.
The legal team said Popeyes failed to do background checks on the employees involved. Their investigation found that the manager, Tanista Evans, had a criminal history.
In 2013, she was convicted of assault. In 2016, another conviction of assault, and multiple other criminal convictions.
1 year after police arrested 3 restaurant employees at the Popeyes on Cleveland Avenue in Southwest Atlanta, customer Denitra Dawson is taking legal action.
I still don't understand this, like, why me?
Dawson's legal team said she waited at the window for her order, and that's when 3 employees, including a manager, allegedly walked outside and attacked Dawson inside her car and ripped out her hair when she would not move out of the drive-thru line.
I'm lying like hell. I would never work at Popeyes, just based off the fact I ain't no gangster. You gotta be a gangster to work at Popeyes.
An alleged drug deal at a Northwest Harris County Popeyes ends in gunfire and a 19-year-old employee arrested. There's a photo. Investigators say that Yadiel Gonzalez was selling marijuana out of the restaurant on FM 1960 near Tomball Parkway while he was on the job. Yesterday afternoon, he got into a fight with a buyer and started shooting as they ran away.
Because chicken ain't the only thing getting battered up in Popeyes. Human flesh is getting battered up in Popeyes. Battered up and bruised. If you get your chicken mild, it will still come with a spicy attitude.
Beatings, stabbings, and even car crashes. People behaving very badly in Los Angeles and across the country for that fact, trying to get their hands on Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Them dry ass biscuits ain't the only thing catching strangulation charges. Them employees catching strangulation charges too, choking the hell out the customers. What you mean I got your order completely wrong? You better take this bird and get the hell on with your life. But I ordered a 12-piece and you gave me a 3-piece. Can I please get my other 9 pieces of chicken? Oh, I got your 9-piece. Pup, 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 pup. Now there you go. That's 9 balled up fists to your dome piece. Now get out of here, you jive turkey. Bruh, I be feeling so bad whenever I Uber Eats or DoorDash from Popeyes. Like damn, I'm willing to put somebody's life at risk for a 3-piece. There's a 97% chance that something bad will happen to this Uber Eats driver, and I'm putting them in a very dangerous situation. I should cancel the order just for the safety of the driver. But I do want that 3-piece, so a life just gonna have to be put at risk. I tip them $2, you know, make it worth their while if they end up surviving the situation.
New details after 2 shootings at 2 different Popeyes locations last night. One happening in Southwest Atlanta at Cascade Avenue, right near the BP gas station. Atlanta police say 2 men got into an argument out there. A 43-year-old man was shot in the leg and taken to Grady Hospital. He is expected to be okay, and no word on any arrest at this hour. We've also reached out for more details on a separate shooting at a different Popeyes in Stone Mountain. This one was deadly.
Back in 2011, me and my uncle was at Popeyes. My uncle was drunk as hell and hungry as hell. He was feeding for that bird something serious. But they was taking long as hell. You can visually see the impatience in this man's face. And out of nowhere, he slapped the counter and he said, "Give me back my damn money. Y'all sorry asses are taking forever with the bird. Give me back my money or some ass tearing is about to go down." I was scared as hell. Like, you know where we at? We in Popeyes. You talking cold cash trash to some certified gangsters. Negro, is you crazy? Bodies have been caught at this Popeyes. But by the grace of God, they gave Unc back his money with no problems. Bruh, to this day, I have no idea how I survived that situation.
Said to myself, I said, wow, it's a lot of people working here.
A lot of people soon turned into a lot of chaos.
I heard one of them yell, "It's a fight." They ran to the back by the grills, okay? Now it was a fight back there. I didn't get that one on tape.
Forte says tensions were just beginning to mount.
Then 2 guys started fighting again.
Feeling the hostility,
Something is about to go down.
Forte grabbed his cell phone and started recording. A violent fight breaks out. Chairs go flying, with several employees throwing punches.
Hey, break that up.
Forte is heard on the video telling them to break it up. Soon, the situation cools off. Forte leaving empty-handed.
Honestly, I wasn't even going to get the chicken sandwich, you know?
If you loving that chicken from Popeyes, you might as well say you love living life on the edge. Imagine you hanging out with a group of friends and everybody get hungry and decides to go to Popeyes and dine in. Is you going or is you staying? You see me, bruh, I'm staying my black ass at the house. Like, bruh, bring me back some ghost pepper wings and a box of Cajun fries.
Police say a man was stabbed after fighting with Popeyes employees over his food order.
The 28-year-old customer had some sort of dispute with the employees over a food order and began attacking and assaulting one of the employees.
Video from Logan last night. You could see the crime scene tape outside the Popeyes located in a shopping plaza on North Broad near Champlost. This happened around 11 p.m. 8 or 9 employees were in the Popeyes at the time. Police say a 28-year-old man got into an argument with an employee over his food order. Police say the argument escalated to a physical fight with a 34-year-old employee stabbing the 28-year-old customer in self-defense. The customer ran away from the store, but police were able to follow a blood trail from the Popeyes around the corner to a nearby house where officers located him.
I don't know what it is, bro. It's gotta be something in that chicken. What the hell they putting in that chicken? I mean, yeah, it's delicious, but obviously it's turning people into criminals, violent criminals. So what the hell they putting in that chicken? Is it cayenne pepper? Is it cocaine? Is it Hennessy? What the hell is they putting in that chicken?
Must be good. Must be worth the try. It's pretty good. It's better than, I like it better than the Chick-fil-A sandwich.
But that wasn't the only mania.
A lot of people probably are stressed out in there and willing to fight.
This video, posted by Murder Inc. Sunday, shows a group of employees physically fighting in the back of the store. At one point, someone grabs a fryer basket, all as customers are waiting in line.
What they were told by the employees of Popeyes is that there was a customer that came in that wasn't happy with their order, and there was an argument over that order, and that possibly somebody got chest bumped from a customer to an employee.
And then this morning, they were called for another dispute between management and an employee.
And right now, Popeyes is telling us that they do not want any further police involvement, but in Harford County, we're not going to tolerate that type of behavior because it encourages people to do it again. So we are continuing to investigate.
They say the customer is always right, but not in Popeyes. The customer is always wrong, no matter the situation. As a matter of fact, the customer could be completely right in the situation and they still will be wrong. A Popeyes employee will never take accountability. They just gonna whoop your ass.
Please, can I just get my food? It's right there. Just 3 pieces of chicken and red beans and rice. That's it. I've already ordered online. She really calling the police now? I've already paid for my food. Can I just get it and go? It's right there. Can you just give me the food so I can get out of here? He's holding up all these people. And this is the manager. This is the manager.
Oh, get out of the store!
I can show you my receipt.
I don't care what you show me. Get out of the store!
Why can't you just give me my food?
Get out of the
Why?
store. Who are you?
I'm a customer.
Okay.
I've already paid for my food.
I don't care.
You don't care that a customer has paid for their food?
So get out of the store. Get out of the store.
Okay, thank you very much.
I ordered some Popeyes from Uber Eats. Got it sent to my job because I was at work. I ordered a 12-piece of ghost pepper wings, 2 chicken sandwiches, and a tub of red beans and rice. Bruh, tell me why these Negroes only gave me 1 chicken sandwich. So I complained about it, thinking I was in the safe zone because I physically wasn't at Popeyes. Bruh, tell me why 2 Popeyes employees pulled up to my job with blickies. I had to sneak out the back where we keep the scrap metal at. I was scared as hell. I had to jump a barbed wire fence. That barbed wire was cutting me up like hell. All this over a chicken sandwich. I'll be damned. And for the rest of that week, I had to call the police just to escort me off the job site when I got off work. One of the scariest moments of my life. I still cry when I think about it. Damn, why is that chicken so good? I got experiences from Popeyes that left me traumatized, but I can't stop getting that damn chicken. It stay calling my name just like your baby mama when you be working the second shift. But hey, as human beings, we all have toxic things in our life we need to let go. Just like the relationship you in. Y'all hate each other and y'all need to break up, but y'all still together. That's like me and Popeyes. We hate the hell out of each other, but we can't leave each other the hell alone.